Okay, now we have our two ladies from CMTW, Canon Taiwan. We have Anthony also on the standby if you need any translation, especially when it comes to questions from the judges. I'm assuming Chris doesn't know any Mandarin. He asked the most questions. Okay, let us introduce the ladies. Begin with our first presenter. Her name is Sandra, and she works for the solution sales in Canon Taiwan since 2015. Okay, she likes swimming, hiking, traveling, so she's an outgoing girl, and she loves to taste different types of food. And she believes that the customer experience is the next competitive battleground. Customers experience, meaning your interaction with the customers?
Yes, I believe it.
Okay. Next presenter, her name is Tiana. Did I get that right? Yeah. Is there glass behind you? Okay, right. Thank you very much. Okay, so she's a newcomer. She's been here since April. She likes to watch movies. Any favorite movies? Anything?
Yeah.
All right.
Horror movies.
Horror movies, just in time for Halloween. Likes to travel and experience different things. Quality is remembered long after the price is forgotten. Right. I don't know about price is forgotten. Our customers will always have that in mind. But okay, quality, of course, in this case plays a part. So okay, let's give them a round of applause and pick up the
Thank you, Kay, for your interview. And good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sandra, and this is Tiana. And thank you for the opportunity to share with you today. And just as our slogan, whatever your professional demand needs, Canon always has the answer. And that's what Canon can provide for you. And allow me to share with you our agenda today. First, we're going to front our current situation and the difficult and the challenge we face for now, and going to our proposed solution and our implementation plan, and also our big part cost and our summary and our information. And in the end, we will have a Q&A time, so please feel free to ask your question. And allow me to share with you this current situation for now. And as you can see, we have two buildings for now. And in the building one, we have 56 devices. And this is for user 343. And another building is, another building is 32 devices29 for 214 users. And as you can see, the monthly print value is about 529 for the MFD. But as you can see the crisis we face for now. As the last line, almost 60% of the form is unknown. But why is unknown? For now, the MFD, we already have the tape card, so it's easy to check the codes on it. But how about the printers? We don't know the monthly printer, how much we cost on it. So we do a size rate. We use our tool to help you know more detail on it. So let's see. The printers, actually the printer value is almost same as MFD. But the important thing is the cost of printer is much more than the MFD. So let's take two labels for our buildings. Take a 6. And let's see level 5. And as you can see, they have 3 MFD for now and 19 HP printers. But the important thing is more than 16 printers over 10 years. Think about it. If you have a new car and over 10 years car, which one can drive fast? And how much you have to cost to maintain the old cars? And same here. It's an issue the level 5 face for now. The first, I have too much vendor. We have HP, we have Canon, and we also have Fuji for now. And it's hard to let the person in charge to work efficiently, and also there's too large fleet, and it's not efficient at all. And also it's hard to let everyone feel satisfied because there's too much printer, and also it's hard to manage it. And also, the printer is always always print, and it's print without management, so it's hard to training of the codes. And in the end, we have to a lot of space to storage our ink and also our tuner, because there's too much brain on it. So it's not productivity at all. And how about another level? It's level 16. As your IFP, we can see that you have faced the data management issue. And for now, the complicated workflow in document that user feel inconvenience. And also the mass document storage that I feel not productivity at all. And that's the issue we face now, and that Tina do a little sum up.
Let's take a look at all of the challenge that we faced. And we separate three things. We separate into three categories. The first one is decertified, and the second one is unproductive, and the third one is inefficient. And we face all of these problems because it's hard to manage all of the service level, and maybe the workflow is too complicated, and the print without management, waste to store space, anything. So we provide the proposal to solve this problem. We want to enhance the efficiency, and we want to get the good satisfaction by the end users. And then we want to enhance all of the productivity by all the end users. And then why we can provide this proposal for all of the end users? Because we use the proven methodologies. We use the size rate to discover the problem. And follow this problem, we want to make sure all of the users can know and can achieve all of the SLA and the KPI. And follow this problem, we want to make sure all of the end users is satisfaction of our service. And then we will review all of the program again and again to check the service is be satisfied. And then let's take a look. Level 5 we want, for example, level 5 problem. In level 5, the number of users is 140. And about the monthly print value is 100,560. And the ratio in the mono and the color is 9:1. And so we propose it to provide with 2 color MFD and 4 mono MFD for them. Because as outside survey, we think the printers in these levels is too waste, because a lot of hiding codes we don't know, including our ink, including our toner, including who like to print just one side. And all of the codes, it will help all of efficiency is reduced. So we provide this proposal for all of the end users. And then let's talk about a large number of printers. As you can see, 88 devices in the current situation, and the ratio is about 1:6. But as I mentioned about that, all of the hiding codes we don't know, because the printers can't manage it by our Uniflow, by our tap-hard solutions. So we proceed to remove all of the printers to the MFD device. And as you can see, now the device we propose it is 34. And the device of our user ratios is 1:16. Let's take a look how to connect the hardware and the software together.
Okay, let's take a look at it. As we mentioned about the crisis, the finance phase for now, let's take a look on current process. The invoice be sent, and the physical invoice will send to the person who is respond to the invoice. The person who will be in finance, and the person will put on a stamp on it, and this stamp have to be signed by the person who is done the purchase. And let's take Andy for example for the purchaser, and this is also be signed by his supervisor. And if the money is above $21,000 USD, it have to be signed by the head of divisions also. And if it's not, just give it. And in the end, it will back to the finance. And finance person will key in all the data back to the ERP system. And once got approved, then the person in the finance was helped to scan all of the data back to the share folder. And also, the physical invoice will be sent to the storage file. Don't you think this workload is a little bit long and a little bit waste of time? Because you don't know when your supervisor will be on time and on the seat, and also the head of division. And the financial person is not only have to deal with one invoice per day, they have to like thousands or hundreds invoice. And take another example, if I am a finance department person for now, I want to find this is a share folder for now. I want to find the 2014 Jan 10th invoice in 5 minutes. I need it in 5 minutes. And how can I find it? Okay, let's take a green one, 2014, it's not here. And another one, Compatible, it's not here. How much time I have to waste on it, and can I really find my file I need? Actually, you're not the only one who faces this situation. Let's take a look at the size rate and reference. To deal with an invoice, average spend 12 days to spend per month, and 25% of the invoice is overdue. And also, you have to spend 23% of time to search, track, or arrange data. Also, their average 20% of data cannot be used when you finally find them. And to sum out of it, that's cost about $21 on each invoice. Yeah, it's really lots of cost. And how can I help you to deal with this? Let's see our solution. This is the workflow after this, and we separate to 3 parts of it. From the A part, when the invoice come out from your ERP system, and you will connect to our solution. Also, you can do your own workflow online. You can do the e-sign, means you don't have to waste your time to wait on people. And after your workflow, it will back to your solution and storage in our solution. And the part B, when you receive an invoice, you can just scan it and into our solution, and also it will connect to your ERP system. We will set up everything in the first, everything category you need. I know you use SAP system for now. Yes, we will do it. And it will connect your workflow again and storage in our solution. In the C part, for those old documents, you can just scan it, and through our solution, it will storage in our solution again. And take the same example of it. I'm the finance person for now. I want to find the 2014 Jan's 10th invoice. And let's see I can find it or not. For now, tree view is clear. And level 1, I can see 2014. And level 2, Jan's. And it's easy to find the data I need. It's simplified and also efficiency. And if I really forget the time, I also can do the full text search. What's that mean? I can just key in the keyword I need. Then it will show on the interface all of I need. And also, what is the e-sign? E-sign not only can help ourselves to short the sales cycle, and also help to provide an easy way for clients. And let's do a little sum of what benefit of our solution can for you. It's not only reduce cost, and also it can protect the environment and improve your security and also productivity. And in the end, we want to improve your profit also. Because it's not waste your time anymore, and it's not waste finance person time to circulate data, so it's really convenient for now. And let's see how software can connect back to our hardware.
Let's take a look in our simplified workflow for the end users. If the device makes a mistake, and it will send a packet to the users, and the user and in the server, and all of the technicians know this problem, it will detach it immediately. And We use the emitters reading and accurate, and it also can time billing. If the consumable is a low, the technician will send to when they require. And then, what the benefits for all of these solutions? The first one is optimization of the device, and then you can transparency of the device performance, and it can improve all of the uptime, and automatic and cost-effective meter readings. How can we manage all of the device, use our single platform, and enhance all of the efficiency? Let's take a look at our enterprise. If you have a location A, B, C, and D, how can we use one device and a solution to help you to manage all of the device? Let's take a look. If you have location A, the device is no paper. Location B, some device is service code, and some place has the new configured device is unknown. So, use this solution can help you to discover the problem and the configuration of the problem, and then we can solve it. And monitoring all of the device. How can we manage all the printers and the scanning with our single platform? The first one, we can use our solution to accounting and reporting. Use this solution, we can help you to report, and we can help you to monitor all of the device usage and monitoring it. And security print, secure print, we can max the maximum document printing with the maximum convenience. And then we can get the job routine with our Uniflow and with our solution. Universal device, as we can see, we have the Fuji, we have the HP, we have a Canon. But if we want to replace all of the devices in the same time, maybe we have to use this solution to help us to universal our device drivers. And the locking authentication, we can use our complete control over the device display. And then we can print with our mobile print anywhere, anytime, and scan to the cloud. How can we get outstanding visibility into the print environment? We can graphically report the certificate right in our box. Use this box, we can see all our activity in this screen. And then we can manage it and allocate the costs like never before, used by our cost printing and our report, like the Uniflow report. And then we can monitor all of the sustainability success. And what's the benefit to all the stakeholders? Let's take a look at the separate 4 departments. The first department is the print room operators. How can we help the operators? We can control jobs management, and also we can automate the routing to the print room. And the second department is for the end users. What benefit for the end users? We can capture and we can scan our document in anywhere, anytime, and we can print our document in universal drivers and root jobs in the best device. And the third one is our IT management. What's the benefit for them? We can control our document output for them. It means we can enhance the security way in this solution. And then in financial directors, we can track all the output costs and we can monitor the cost saving. What's the smart information management of our documents? Let's see. We can improve our document in our device. And then we can store, we can search, we can manage, we can process our document, use our layer 4 and in the DMS solution. And then we can output our document in our device. Let's take a look what kind of device that we can provide for you.
And let's take a look on it. All the MFD we provide for you all have full function. It's copy, print, and scan and fax. The mono print speed is about 20 to 65 ppm. And the color print speed is about 20 to 55 ppm. And about the security, the hard disk encrypts information before it's written to the hard drive. And to sum out of it, we already have your hardware, and also we have a solution for it, and we have an advanced support. And let's talk about our service level commitment. As Sunlight mentioned about, we provide service to support incident tickets is assigned within 20 minutes, and we have to do it on 95%, we check it. And the second one, the ticket responds less than 15 minutes, and we have to do it on 95%, we check it. And the third one, the user provision has to be done next business day, and we have to do it 100%, we check it. And to sum up all the service level commitment, we can do the uptime of all devices are more than 99%, and your request is 97%, and we can do it on 99%. So we check it. And after it, why we can do this such a service level? Because we have a strong project team. Our project manager is John Chan, who has been responsible for direct sales business for 10 years, and also has abundant experience in global account management and strategy. And the account sales is me and Tiana. And our pre-sales is Chuck and Chris, who has been over 10 years experience in system. And also we have an on-site engineer who's Michael. He's not only have a background in hardware, and also he has a strong background in software. And also we have a backup Sean Lee for the on-site engineer. And the training support is Michelle and Doris, and all of them have a professional certificate. And what's our special training for Sunlight? And first, we have a safe training course. And in the side of every machine, we have an easy operation guide. And also, it's easy if you want to change you always use the MIP on the top. Just like your phone, you can easily change it. And in the end, you may worry about the DMS training. It's a new one for you, so you may a little bit worry on it, but don't have to, because the interface is almost same as you have to the everyday your mail system Outlook. It's almost same with it. And we also will provide an DNS training for you. And let's take a look on implementation plan. We already defined the phase 3, and we are doing the proposal right now. And from the next year, we will do the demo. And from next year, April, we will go on live. And also, from April to May, we will go to our change management. And also, from June to July, we'll have an adaptable period. And after the implementation plan, let's talk about the big part, cost.
Let's take a look about our financial analysis. As we can see, we can know about the printer occupy the large of the cost in our printers. And as you can see, like 9,626 in our cost. So it's most higher than the MFT printers. This all of the information as our size pay. And so we proceed to replace all of the printers to MFT and scanners. And now the cost per print is 0.009. And the color cost per print is 0.094. So we help the Sunlight Investment Management Company to save $7,381 per month, and we can save about 28% per month. So the total saving is 28%, and this is the 3 years. Why Canon can help you? Because Canon is founded in 1937 and located in Japan. Besides this, we have our branches worldwide, including Europe, America, and Oceania, Middle East, and Asia. And Canon Martin Taiwan founded in 2001, and as a branch of Canon Inc. There has 3 offices in Taiwan: Taipei, Taichung, and Kaohsiung. Also, we set up an Enjoy Photo Center to provide prompt and high quality to our customers. as a 15 years experience and histories, we keep innovation to provide the high quality and the related technology for our customer, build up the high quality service in the MFD market. And then Canon has 79 years experience, and we have the 317 subsidiaries to help with Sun Life investment. So all of the reference give the good feedback for us.